Everywhere is becoming too hot for Auntie Beauty as she's running helter skelter. You know, all the wives of Kabiyesi has been on her neck, as ever since they welcomed the twins, they have not been able to let her rest. They have been following her up and down, threatening her, especially Auntie Igbi, that she should try as much as possible to be ready for her, because she is going to expose her. And the time that she is going to come, she's not going to know. So now the information we heard now is that this Auntie Beauty now is always afraid now, that most times you don't even see her in the palace. She doesn't want to stay in the palace. She goes out in the morning and come in the evening time. And this is becoming too stressful for her, So she allegedly said Auntie Ibi is after her life, and that she cannot continue to stay where her life is being threatened. That the whole of Kabiyesi's wife are after her life, that everyone seems not to be happy with her. And not only about her, they're about her children, that her children are not safe anymore in the palace. This is someone that we thought that as she has returned to the palace, at least as they've welcomed them, that she's supposed to stay like very well. She's supposed to stay very well in the palace. Now, what is pursuing her? I thought they said a clear conscience fears no accusation. But in this case, I don't know what might be her reason to say she's not staying in the palace again. Now, there are two things that this could mean. That someone said, I'm announcing my stay, this is the end of my stay in the palace. It's either it means she is not going to stay back in the palace, or that she's not going to marry Kabiyesi again. But whichever one it is, we will always find out, because as a day like this, gist full ground, my people. Welcome back to my channel once more. It is your girl, Live Gist Plus. I am here again with another hot and spicy news from the palace of Kabiyesi. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are the real thing. You guys are the MVP. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Now, as we heard the news, the information, as the rumor goes, it says that Auntie Beauty says she's no longer staying in the palace, that she is going to leave for good. So and we don't really blame her, because a lot of things have been happening in that palace, a whole lot. Imagine when 3 or 4 people are against one person and they live in the same compound. So it is going to be very, very difficult for her to cope up there. I will not say is Auntie Igbi's threat that is pursuing her, because Auntie Igbi allegedly told her that she have not seen anything. That one day, the day that she will storm with that doctor, that she's running, why she's denying that she did not run because of any doctor, that she had an emergency as at the day that Auntie Igbi, because we heard that Auntie Igbi came with a medical doctor. So Auntie Beauty was saying that it was because of emergency that she had, that she has to leave, that it is not because of Auntie Igbi that she left. She's not running away from Auntie Igbi, that Auntie Igbi cannot do anything, that provided she knows that these children are for Kabiyesi, that Auntie Igbi cannot do anything. Now, I'm getting confused. If Igbi would always be saying, I will expose you, I will expose you, and Auntie Beauty will always say, nothing concerns me, these children are for Kabiyesi, what are they now trying to do? Both of them are confusing us. Because if Auntie Igbi should be saying that, which means she's saying it with her full chest, for you to come out to the public to say, this person, I know what you did, I can expose you, it means maybe you have all your rights, all your evidences and proofs, right? But though some people will always come and do that, so that just to tarnish the image of the other person, when they don't really have anything to show for it. So now in this case, now I don't know what will be the case of Auntie Igbi, because this thing is really confusing us. It was initially, at the initial time, it was Auntie Igbi that said, I'm going to expose you, this child is not for Kabiyesi, and all that, and rumor carried it. But then that is not really what we are after now. What we are now saying is that Auntie Beauty summoned Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi and say she wants to end her stay in the palace. Though Kabiyesi was a bit happy, yes, but though did not show it, because yes, he is supposed to be happy that at least the drama will stop for now if Auntie Beauty goes back to Olori Mansion. So at Lekki, sorry, Ikoyi Mansion. Yes, because that is where she stays as at this time, as for now, that is where she stays. So announcing her the end of her stay in the palace, I don't know, is really pointing towards one direction. And if you reason it very well, one could start saying that maybe Auntie Igbi really have her evidences and this thing right, because all this while Auntie Igbi has been saying I will expose you even before the child was birthed, and even before the children were welcomed. Auntie Beauty was not in the palace, so maybe it was very difficult for Auntie Igbi to prove all her this thing with evidences. That is why they said now Auntie Beauty is not comfortable anymore. She claims that the Oloris are after her life and the life of her children, and her stores cannot stay. My people, that is the reason they say she gave Kabiyesi, because Kabiyesi was like, now you are leaving, you're not staying here again. This one, they said she told Kabiyesi that these Oloris are after her life and after her children's life. So she's just trying to protect, prevent. Prevention is better than cure. Now, advising her would be, okay, she should just let her carry those children and go, because on that basis that she gave, her reason is justifiable, because Kabiyesi already know the kind of women that are in that palace. And this is how they have been chasing over Prince Tadenikawo. So Kabiyesi can really relate, even though now we know that nobody is after Auntie Beauty's children, that she's just saying it just for excuse, to have an excuse to give to Kabiyesi, as Kabiyesi will always have the reason why she should leave, So that is the reason that she gave Kabiyesi, that she wants to go, that her children are not safe. But we all know that nobody is after her own children. The person that they're after is Prince Tadenikawo, right? So this, if I'm to talk to Auntie Beauty, I would tell her that this your format, you don't cast. You are running. Let's just accept you are running. You are running. Even though the reason why you are running, I don't know, but the thing is that the point and the truth remains that if all these informations are true, then she is running. There's no two ways about it. So but we just hope shebi all day here we dey look, we go dey look, dey listen, dey wait until any gist will come out. I go just drop am for now, make we know. We all shall see the end of this story of Naomi and Kabiyesi. Yes, we go blog and reach to the time where we go hear say and they live ever happily after. They come born another children. We go still tell una. But as for people that are claiming that they have twins, well, I will not have anything to say about it. Well, my people, just to let you know that she has announced at the end of her stay, while Kabiyesi is still shocked about the whole thing. Drop your comments on the comment section. What is your opinion? Do you think Kabiyesi should let her go, or do you think that Kabiyesi should let her stay back? Yeah, if the reasons, do you think her reasons are justifiable, or do you think that those reasons are just a mere reason that she's running because of the doctor that Auntie B was going to bring? Drop your comments on the comment section, and don't forget that all these are alleged information. Stay on the line. I'll bring you more updates. Thank you.